Hey buddy, there was a lot of information that you had shared yesterday. You were talking about crypto, fintech, and bank-to-bank transfer. I don't understand anything. Could you please explain more about this?
Relax and take your seat. Let me explain about bank-to-bank transfer. Since most of our expats use BBVA, I'll take BBVA as an example and explain it step by step. Please carefully watch this video till the end. First, let me open the BBVA application in the mobile. So once you open BBVA and you are able to successfully log in, please look out for an option called Mass or More on the top right. Once you click on Mass, look out for an option called Transfer International Method, which is Transfer Internationally. In the middle of the screen, select that option and then on the bottom right, click the plus button. So once you click the plus button, there is an option to add a recipient, which is Agregar Destinatario. So once you click on the add recipient button, there is an option to enter the SWIFT code. In order to look out for the SWIFT code, you can do a Google search with your bank name. Say for example, in the example which I am taking into consideration in this video, I am going to take Axis Bank and search for Axis Bank in Google, with which I have got a SWIFT code. Enter the SWIFT code of your particular bank. Followed by the account number. In almost all Indian banks, the account number should be somewhere between 9 to 16 digits. Once you enter the account number, click on Buscar, which is search. The search actually does a search of the SWIFT code and validates it against your account number. As you can see in the screen, the mobile app displays the data about the centralized SWIFT code of your bank, which in my case, in the case which I have taken for example, Axis Bank's centralized branch, which is in Mumbai. Now enter the name of the account holder and then address of the account holder, followed by the city, followed by country. And then in relation con el destinario, you can choose personal, since most of us will be transferring to our personal accounts or our relatives' accounts. Then click continue. And in this screen, the actual question that the app is asking is the source of income. So you can just simply enter earnings from Mexico or whichever option which you feel is right. It's just a remark. Do not choose the checkbox because it is the information about the person who is receiving this money. Then click continue. And then in this screen, the actual question is about the amount which you are planning to transfer from MXN to INR. In this case, I am trying to transfer 4000 MXN. Once I type 4000 and click on done, the app automatically converts and shows me the equivalent USD. Once you are okay with that, you can click on continue. And in the next screen, you can choose the motivation of the payment. In my case, I am choosing transfer to my own account since I am trying to transfer it to my NRE account. And then the concept, you can give your own remarks. Click on continue and this final screen shows you the amount you are transferring, the tax and also the commission that the bank is charging, along with the USD equivalent. So once you confirm and authenticate using the token, the final screen shows that the operation is in process. So now we are done with the transaction. Now in order to know what is the status of the transaction, you can again go to the BBVA homepage and click on Mass, Transfer Internationalmente and click on Enviadas. In this screen, as you can see, below the transaction which I have already done, the statement says exitazo, which means successful. As per the normal timeline, BBVA takes minimum 24 hours to maximum 4 days for a transaction to get completed. Though we have this feature in internet banking, it is always recommended to use mobile application because of scheduled charges and hidden rates. Now, when it comes to discussing about the pros and cons of using this feature or using this option to transfer money from MXN to INR, this BBVA or bank-to-bank transfer is a 100% safe and secure transaction, and there are no tax obligations as such, and you can also transfer directly to your NRE account. When it comes to the cons, the time it takes for the amount to get credited in your Indian bank account is minimum 24 hours to maximum 4 days, and always it takes more time whenever the transaction is done for the first time to a particular account. And normally, as you have seen in the example which I took, for 4,000 pesos I have been charged close to 468 MXN as commission. So there is always a possibility of higher commission and lower exchange rate. And also, even I am doing the transaction from Mexican pesos to INR, the app only does it from Mexican pesos to USD first and then to INR, because of which until the amount gets credited to my bank account in India, I will not be sure about the total amount I will be receiving. For further updates, please subscribe to our channel and watch out for your regular videos. Additional information: the commission and charges that is applied by the bank is 468 MXN including tax for a single transaction up to 1 lakh MXN. This might differ between multiple banks, so please check with your respective bank before initiating the transaction. Just leave us a comment if you have any other additional queries. Thank you.